I was cruel to you yesterday. It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
What he did to you? I'd have been angry too.
She's here, somewhere. Inside of me. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here somewhere. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job. If you do this for me, I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here. The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you can.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they? You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the Scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather almost powerless.
Manny said I'd find him in the Hanging Towers.
It's a dangerous place, but you're strong and brave. There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
If it means making things right.
Thank you. Let's go then, to the Hanging Towers. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond. You'll have to find a way to open the door first.
There's nothing here anymore. Just old bones. Whispers that sound like words.
You should talk to Jonty over there. She's good company.
Talk to her.
She's got a good memory. She can help you, if you wanted. Find the missing pieces, put them back together.
I think I'm tired of dreaming now. I think I want to live again. Maybe.
Don't you ever stop to rest?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Fair enough. Where are you off to anyway?
I'm on my way to the Hanging Towers.
Is that a fact? Well, you'd best mind yourself up there. That place does odd things to people. My best advice is, if you start to hear voices, tell them to sod off.
Ah, Fox. So glad you could join me. No other bugger has. I don't know what you did, but there's been nothing but bad vibes around here since you showed up.
You can thank the Allfather for that.
He always was a bit of a knob.
You knew him?
I knew of him. Everyone did. Proper messiah complex, that one. Thought he was the savior of Luna. A savior's only a savior till you're in their way. Old Johnny'll give you that one for free.
copies you found yesterday. The other aliens. I've been processing their memories from before the Scourge, or what's left of them. It seems that the church placed them on an impossibly high pedestal. Manny was left in my shadow, but those who worked in the mines revered him. So much so that they built a temple.
Do you remember what it was like, being a god?
No, all of that is gone now. It feels like it happened to someone else. A very long time ago. But I would like to remember.
Urian? How? Oh, no,
I can't deny the resemblance. We are the only two Guardians down here after all. Though I suspect Urian considers me unfit for purpose these days.
who are you?
Have I not introduced myself? I've forgotten my manners. My name is Sylvan, formerly of Atticus's great collective. But you must know that already, if you've met Urian.
Urian mentioned you. He said you were loyal to Atticus.
Still holding that grudge, is he? You'd think he'd forgive me after 2 centuries. Urian always said it was our calling to protect the gods. He and I. By the time I realized he was right, Aelin was dead, and I did a poor job of protecting Manny. To my great shame. You want to see what became of Manny, don't you? Then go. I won't stand in your way. For now.
Imposing, isn't it? To be sent to the Pillar of Ash was once a grave punishment. Most of those exiled here simply disappeared. Wandered off into the towers and never returned. The few who did spoke of a creeping madness. Voices on the wind. Don't worry. I promise I'll protect you.
The moment she recalls her godhood, she sends you to kill me. Dear sister, you haven't changed a bit.
Aelin?
I know. I can feel him. It's just words, Fox. That's all he has.
Walker all up in my sky! I'll send you back down to Mother!
hell are you still breathing? I should have known the copy would interfere. I'd have shut her down a long time ago.
What do you want?
She deals in false promises. Kill Manny and she'll waive your sentence. That sounds like a fair trade, doesn't it? You know it's a monster, don't you? A poor counterfeit of something perfect. It doesn't feel, it doesn't hope, or dream, or love. It tells pretty stories. In your desperation, you believe them.
You tried to kill me, and now you're offering me advice?
Just commentary. Do as you like, folks. It's not like it'll change the outcome.
They'd each cut him down to spite the other in a heartbeat. Remember that.
Well, if it isn't our scout without a warden. Hello, little one. You're a long way off the ground. What are you doing up here? Did you upset Aelin or something?
What do you know about the towers?
Funny old place, this. They used to call the higher reaches Manny's Folly. No idea why. Terrific view, so I'm told. If you can get there, that is. My dear Orion doesn't have the stomach for heights, and I don't have the art to leave him behind. Well,
So, how do you get there?
you climb, little one.
They'll need a body like ours, Everett.
I'd lend you mine, but I'm rather attached to him.
There must be others like you around.
Plenty of dead ones. No, I don't suppose that helps you much. I'd offer you a ride, but I'm not sure how much higher Orion wants to climb.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I'm not keen on heights myself. Stay safe, boys.
Climb safe, little one. Don't get lost in the clouds.
And he knows we're coming. Because Hoth the god he was, trapped and alone at the edge of the abyss.
And still half a god more than she is.
You.
She can't hear me. She's quite powerless. Why else would she make you do her dirty work for her?
Whatever he's saying, it's all lies. You can't trust him.
She sounds desperate, doesn't she?
Stop it! Both of you! Please, just leave me in peace for 5 bloody minutes.
does the widow feel? Some new scouts have a hard time with a change in perspective.
I've been pinging between giant eyes like a pinball this whole time. This is much nicer.
I suppose so.
How do you decide who ends up in what warden? Is it just a matter of what's available at the time?
It's nothing to do with me. The Abyss decides which warden you end up in.
Huh. Based on what?
I suppose it must see something in your soul.
We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
What people? You're the only other scouts I know.
I suppose it is a bit sparse on the scout front these days. Here, Orion. What happened to Juno? Used to see them up here all the time.
They climbed too high and disappeared. Years ago, don't you remember?
Has it been that long? Time flies when you're having fun. He's got a point, though. This isn't the safest of places. Even for veterans like us. And you haven't even been here 5 minutes.
There's bad things up there.
And it gets more dangerous the higher you climb. Far be it from me to question the boss lady and all, but...
I almost died yesterday, and Aelin saved me. I don't know how to explain it all, but please trust me when I say you need to go back down.
We live on the bloody moon, little one. We've practiced in believing unbelievable things.
We can talk later. Assuming I don't disappear up there too.
Who disappeared? We're all here, aren't we?
I think the altitude is getting to him.
I'm grand, love. Just old age catching up to me. Let me just catch my breath for a bit, eh?
isn't right. Manny's been quiet for a while now, hasn't he?
Maybe he's given up.
No. I know my brother. He doesn't just give up. He's planning.
You truly do mean to kill him, don't you?
It's the only way to end all of this.
The death of the entire Abyss wasn't enough to end it. The truth is, I'm not opposed to you destroying it all. Is that wrong of me?
All I want is to be free.
Do you truly suppose that killing Manny will make you free? Urian told you about the prophecy, didn't he? Of course he did. Filling your head with all his unrealized dreams. You'll have me missing him at this rate. Did you see the others on your travels? Will and Letty?
I don't think they were really them anymore.
I'd hoped. Never mind. It's a difficult thing to hold on to yourself when everything else is gone. I think Manny lost that battle alone.
Everett, please. Let's go back down.
We can't, love. The tube line doesn't go out this far.
Everett, what the hell are you doing up this high?
Shoot for the moon, they used to say. And so we did. And now here we are. Help me up, won't you? I'll be late otherwise. And they'd be so patient.
You're hurt. What happened to you?
Are you supposed to feel pain in these contraptions?
He's not right. He keeps saying strange things.
Everett, who's been talking to you? What did they say?
Hush now. Moon's in the sky, and the sky's in the moon. And we must fly, mustn't we? That's what we do, you and I. There'll be time enough for dancing at the top of the world.
Dancing? What are you talking about?
The pipes. The pipes are calling. They always were. We just weren't listening.
This isn't Everett. This isn't him.
Manny, please, leave them out of it.
All that time, we spent upside down. And we were the right way up all along. Funny.
Aylin, you have to extract the boys.
I know. It's Manny, isn't it? He can't get to you, so he's messing with them instead. There's no time, Fox. We won't leave them here, but we have to keep going. I'm losing your signal.
Aylin, are you there?
Be careful.
Don't worry, Aylin. I'll take care of it.
I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this. I thought you'd be the one to finally free me. Your kind are all the same. I'd have killed him if you'd asked me to. We should have risen up against them both. Two prisoners taking back everything they stole from us.
Aylin saved me. Why would I ever choose you over her? You harm innocent people and expect me to trust you? You're insane!
You arrogant little beast.
Why are you here? To revel in my defeat? Leave me. You've done enough.
You were deceived by Atticus. Just like Aelin was.
Aelin was too conceited to see it coming. She thought herself untouchable. My sister's greed was her own undoing. We were only ever supposed to be instruments of the abyss. But you humans called us gods. It went to her head. We are what you made us. You shaped our form. You begged for salvation that was never ours to give you. Power that was never yours to hold. You vain, greedy species. And you'll do anything to free yourself, won't you? Go on then. Go find the heart. Kill Atticus, just like she wants you to. So starved of affection that you mistake coercion for kindness. I hope you live a long and happy life in the palm of her hand. Do you remember when they first found us, before we were gods? Oh, but we had no form then, no shape they might recognize. Understanding their language as I do now, they might have called us stardust. How beautiful it was to commune with them for the first time, to experience being. They shaped us as gods, and we took the forms they assigned. We grew powerful. You grew powerful. And I grew jealous and cruel and small. Despite my divinity, I became almost human. I think I shall be glad to be stardust once more.
I can't feel him anymore. He's gone, isn't he?
You got your revenge. How does it feel?
Did you think I'd have a change of heart? That I'd regret it? I don't. Not for a moment. Does that disappoint you?
No. You took back the choice he stole from you. I envy you, actually.
What was taken from you?
When they brought me here, everything. Red eyes bring ruin. That's what they say back on Earth. There's sick things, cursed things. We're horror stories people tell to scare their kids into being good. A monster is never born a monster. We tear away their humanity, strip by rotten strip, and revile what remains. We bury them deep, pretend they're not like us. And when they cry, when they hurt, we tell ourselves it doesn't matter, because it keeps us safe. There is no single force on Earth more powerful than fear. Not even mercy. Not even love.
It wasn't your fault.
No. It was his. He made a monster of himself. He carved his own humanity away. And we are the ones who suffer for it.
I won't let you suffer anymore. I have that power now. You gave it back to me. You look tired.
I killed a god today. That kind of takes it out of you.
I suppose that's true. I have asked so much of you, but you've taken away the All-Father's most powerful asset. His warden is strong, but you're faster, sharper. Those things will keep you alive. The abyss keeps its own time. It chooses when to reveal the heart. Neither I nor the All-Father can hasten the process. Until then, all we can do is wait. Rest while you can. I need you ready to go at a moment's notice. You should probably get some sleep. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
It's time to go. I know where the All-Father is heading.
Where are you sending me?
Somewhere you've been before. I realize now why Urian was guarding that place, down in Sorrow's Canyon. It's known as the Placental Steps, a cursed place if you believe the old stories. When Atticus came to me, when I was a god, he told me fate had discovered it, that the church must not know of its existence. At the time, I thought it a noble request. Beyond that door lies a part of the abyss that even my god self never saw. I don't know why it chose you that day. Maybe Urian knew. Or maybe it was just the luck of the draw. It'll open for you, though. That much I'm certain of.
What will happen if Atticus succeeds?
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power? I gave him power too once. For the good of the people, he said. And now here we are. It's a selfish wish with selfish ends. Is that reason enough? Because I could go on.
What else is there?
He killed me, Fox. And then he had you kidnapped. You and thousands like you. We're both his prisoners. But I can set you free. I trust you, Fox.
I trust you too.
I'm sending you down into King's Reach one last time. Head to the train station. I've opened the old route to Sorrow's Canyon. Quickly now. We can't afford to wait much longer. Would you like to connect to the abyss?
I'm ready.
Head to the train station. You need to get to the Placental Steps as quickly as possible. The old Atticus has almost...
You made it back. I was worried about you.
I made it back.
Everett. Orion. I'm so sorry.
He was still with me when we arrived in King's Reach, hanging on by a thread. I called Aelin so many times, asking to disconnect, to bring us back, but she wasn't there. As long as I have Everett, I can do anything. I can climb towers. I can reach the top of the world. If I have Everett.
He was so kind to me. You both were.
What are you searching for, little one? Why are you still here? There's nothing left anymore.
I'm going to stop the All-Father. He's the reason we're here. He's the reason for everything.
Everything. I'm all alone, and I'm sorry.
For what?
I want to go with him, little one. Before I lose myself. Before I turn into one of them.
He'd tell you to keep climbing. He'd want you to see the top of the world, wouldn't he?
Don't leave me alone here.
I have one last thing to take care of, and then I'll come back for you. I promise.
Promise.
Everett, I'm so sorry. They needed me, and I wasn't there.
You do talk to yourself a lot, don't you?
I'm not talking to myself. That's Aylin. I'm trying to think of a less insane way to say she lives in my head.
I thought telepathy was just a twin thing.
I wouldn't call it telepathy. More like trespass.
Otis used to say the same. Never did get used to sharing a brain.
I thought you two were actual twins.
Nah, you just get shoved together. You don't get a say in who you're assigned. When I first met Otis, I didn't know the first thing about him. Now I know him better than my own mum.
Ellie, if you could see Otis again, what would you say to him?
I wouldn't. What good would it do now for me to barge in like his long-lost auntie? I've made my peace with it, and so should you.
But don't you think he must miss you?
You know what the last thing he said to me was? I said to him, send us a postcard when you get to where you're going. And he said, don't be daft, you'll be right there with me. You carry people with you, everywhere you go. That's all love is, a little room in someone's heart, where you'll always live. So you see, I'm with him and he's with me, and that's all I need to know.
The placental steps lie just beyond this point. It's so loud. I've never felt interference like that. I can't follow you folks. So come back to me when it's all done. Bring me his head and I will set you free.
have done everything you asked of me! Indulged every last whim! The fool! Fool's journey is over! I saw to it myself! You owe me! Bring my daughter back to me! I'll burn this entire fucking moon to ashes before I leave without her! I've given you perfect faith, perfect loyalty. Keep your word. Enact the damn ritual. You take this from me! Child! Can't you see you've fallen for a lie?
wanted was to protect Sadie. To give her a better world than the one I grew up in. All I ever wanted was for her to be proud of me. My little girl.
Daddy, look! Look at all the stars!
Wow, so many. How many do you think there are?
100?
I think there might be a few more than that. And what about that? Do you know what it is?
It's the moon, silly.
Not just the moon. Soon, it will be home. Can you imagine it? Living all the way up there, where all the stars shine.
It's very far away.
I know, Petal. But I'll be with you. Do you remember what I told you before? If we have each other...
We never have to be afraid of anything.
That's right. One day, we'll look down at Earth, just like we are looking up at that moon right now. And the distance won't matter at all.
You failed.
You did too, in the end. You have no idea what you have done, do you?
Oh, but I do.
Aelin? When did you... Have you been here the whole time?
You did wonderfully, Fox. Rest now. I'll take it from here.
What do you mean? What are you...
It's all right. He can't hurt us anymore. Nothing can.
Oh, my child. What a mirror image we've become.
Where are you taking me?
I'm keeping my promise. You were always going to end up here. The choices you make. There was never any other end but this.
I'm scared, Aelin.
It's okay. You won't remember any of this. You won't remember me. You'll be free.
Aelin, please! Don't do this!
Here I am, Mother. I finally come home.
It is complete.